Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is a reading for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Leo from November 15th through the 30th of 2018. I would like to say thank you to everybody who participated in the Halloween special. We had 31% off any kind of reading on my site on bitchinahurry.com. So if you were part of that, thank you so much. If you missed it, you can still send me an email, one-time question, and I will answer it I will pull one card, maybe two for you, you never know, and answer your question just so we can get to know each other. But I really was surprised by the response to the Halloween sale. So if there's any other ideas you guys have for a certain kind of reading that you'd like, or a little sale that I can do, I had a great time doing it. So feel free to let me know that. You can also email me that at notsomysticaltarot@gmail.com. You can contact me through my site that way, or you can leave a comment below, whatever. So we had the full moon in Taurus on October 24th, and I'm wondering how you guys did releasing yourself from burdens, routines, places you were stuck feeling ew. Did you actually set yourself free? Because there was quite an opportunity there with Uranus as well. So I just wonder how you guys did with that. And then by the time that these come out, the new moon in November in Scorpio will be on November 7th. So these will be out before that. So there are videos for that new moon, November 7th in Scorpio. It's a time for transformation, time to set your intentions for what you really want in your life. Try to clean out anything that's going on that is detrimental to you. It's a kind of a transformation through forgiveness. So if you need to forgive yourself, maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe there was something that you had going on that you weren't happy about, and you blame yourself for it. Maybe you blame someone else for it. Whatever it is, get it off your chest, get rid of it, move on. And that's what that is. That's going to be November 7th. So there are already videos up for that. Let me take these keys off. I forgot about that. There are already videos up for that, so check those out as well. And if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon or rising sign, Venus sign as well. So you can find them out. You can Google free natal chart, and it'll come right up. There's all different ways you can find out what those are. You just need to know the time that you were born and the place. All right. So what do we have for Sun, Moon, or Rising Leo, November 15th through the 30th, the second half of November? What do we have going on? I see a lot of pentacles down here. So. Okay, and some more. This is the most pentacles I think I may have seen in a reading in a really long time. Let's take a look at what we have here. We start out here with the King of Pentacles, which says to me that either you are at a point where you have come this far and you are finishing up, like maybe you're finishing up a project that you've had and you kind of are in control and you kind of got mastery over all of this, or it's time for you to find, I oftentimes see this as a mentor card. Is there someone in your life that's like this, down-to-earth businessman in charge of company? Maybe it's your boss, a coworker, a colleague, someone that you really look up to, someone who's trustworthy, works very hard, and is successful. It may be time for you to find a mentor in your life. And there's two different reasons that this card can go either way, and it's a general reading. So take the facet that applies to you, because we have here an opportunity for something financial, a new start, maybe an opportunity, whether it's entrepreneurial, you want to open your own business, or maybe you want to ask for that raise. Maybe you are up for promotion. This is definitely a very prosperous time for you, whether you are the one in charge of everything, finishing up a project, or you're just beginning and want to use this person as a mentor. Either way, you have some very exciting financial and business and practical things happening in your life. One thing that I'd like to caution you about here is that we do have the Moon card, and the Moon card is illusion. I call it like that candlelight dinner that you go to, but if you saw that restaurant by the light of day, you'd think it looked like, a dirty McDonald's. Same kind of thing. There may be something that you're not seeing, there may be something that you're not quite telling yourself the truth about, and it could be in relation to this business, or it could be in relation to this opportunity that you have coming up. What I'm seeing it as is this next card we have here is the Four of Pentacles, which oftentimes is categorized as like the miser card, where you can't, you have to spend money to make it, right? But you're kind of feeling like you have to hold everything real close, and you can't, you can't have. I mean, if you look, he's like clutching onto his pentacles here. You can't touch him, you can't look at him, and that may be the illusion. I have a feeling that that's what it is. Maybe you're operating from a sense of lack. You're having that sense of like, I don't have enough, I can't do this, it will be hard, I may not be successful, I better just hold on to this stuff right here because I don't think I'm going to be successful. I have a feeling that is what's happening right here. So either you have the opportunity to be in this position, or maybe you want to ask this person for a raise or an opportunity that you see that they may have for you, but something is frightening you and making you feel like not good enough. By this moon card combined with this says that to me, that maybe you're feeling like you're not quite good enough, or you couldn't quite do the job, or you're not really worthy of coming to this kind of position in power. You may not really feel like you're worthy to accept this financial opportunity that you have coming to you. I hate when stupid things come up in the middle of this, but you may not feel that you're worthy to accept that. So this is something that you're going to want to really work on. Try to look in your life anywhere that you may feel like you have some sort of, that you're not seeing things clearly, that you're seeing things in a tainted way. This is like an illusion. By moonlight, things look a lot different than they look by the light of day. So I think this may be causing you to doubt yourself a little bit, and maybe you're just distracted and you're thinking, oh, I can't. But I want you to look here at this Three of Pentacles, that you have a lot of support. So make sure that you utilize that support in your life. You have some people that are on your side and really do think that that you're worthy to receive some of these things, especially this new financial opportunity. And this also this could be, this Three of Pentacles could be reminding you here that you do have people in your life that are mentor worthy, or that you can go to for guidance. And this would be the perfect person to go to for guidance on anything, because they have themselves together. They are quite together. The other thing here we see, and I think this goes again with this Four of Pentacles here, is this loss, this feeling of like loss and desolation. And you can see this person is looking down, and they're very, looking very sad and depressed. But if they just open their eyes, there's like a butterfly right in front of them. There's a beautiful garden all around them. So it just may be that you're not, your judgment, I think, is clouded, and you're not seeing the situation for what it really is. In the traditional deck, this shows people outside of a church window, and it's like snowy and cold, and they're all alone. But the church is like warm inside, and you could walk in. I think it's the same thing. This disillusion I'm seeing is like really, really strong. So something in your life, you're not giving it a chance, or you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it for what it really is. You're not seeing the opportunity for what it is, or you're not seeing that you have the ability to be one of these people, and you're feeling maybe afraid, or maybe like, I just can't do it. I'm not good enough. I'm not ready. And the thing is, you probably will never be ready. We have here the Tower card, which usually signifies a very major change coming. And this change could have maybe recently happened. Maybe you've been laid off. Maybe you are going to be laid off. Maybe your company's being bought out. I don't know. But there's some change that's either just happened or is coming for you. So I would look more at embracing this change that's happened and finding a way to move forward than doing this. Because this is not getting you anywhere. This like kind of really, I don't want to say like pity party, but like this fear and feeling of alone and all of these things, this is not getting you anywhere, and it's very counterproductive. The thing is, you have this support here, you have this Three of Pentacles, you have support here, you have this mentor here, you have the financial opportunity here. So I don't think you're seeing things. I think maybe this change really, really shook you up, or really scared you, or the fact that this change is on the horizon is giving you this sort of like where you're not seeing clearly, and you're just, you're frightened, and you're hoarding stuff up, or you're feeling like you're really in a bind. Financially, this just seems like a time that you're very stressed about finances. Something with finances is very stressful for you right now. I definitely see this as related to work. Here you have the Eight of Pentacles, which shows you've done a ton of hard work. And the thing I want you to notice here is this is a great card because you also are seeing the results of this hard work. So don't let this distraction and disillusion and this phony stuff, don't let this fool you and make you feel less than and not worthy, because you have done the work and other people see that. You have this mentor person here who sees all the hard work you've put in, and you are getting results from it. So please don't take this to heart and counteract all of this hard work and this good work that you've done. And I feel like you're going back and forth, and I don't know, this tower thing here looks like it could have been having to do with your job, or it could be, here we're getting an emotional message. You have the Page of Cups, and this tells me that there's something personal going on, that maybe that's affecting your work life. Whatever this is, maybe this could have to do with this tower. This could have been maybe a relationship problem that you had or are having, and it's affecting your work, and it's affecting your productivity. It's affecting how you look at everything. You may even be having some problems with your coworkers, like you're not conflict. You're not really seeing eye to eye. You're not communicating well, and you're just having that kind of conflict. It just seems like this is a really tough time for you guys, and I'm really sorry. I'd like to get some good news here. Or not even good news, because the news is what the news is, right? We can't make stuff up. I mean, the news is what the news is. But I'd like to get some advice or something that I can give you to take with you so that you see this stuff truly for what it is, and that you see how this is working out, and that you can see the reasons these things are happening. So that you aren't fooled by this. Don't get fooled by this weird moonlight thing where stuff is half in the dark and you can't really see what's happening. Don't be fooled by that. Rip the veil off of that and get out into the light. Here we've got the Nine of Wands, and I love this card because you've worked hard. This is a lot of hard work. It goes here with this Eight of Pentacles that you have. That work is showing. And so the hard work you've done here, you're taking a little bit of a break. And remember that Ten of Wands is the card of burden, when the person is bent over and carrying all this stuff. So you're evaluating right now. Maybe this promotion or this different job that you're looking at could be too much of a burden. Maybe that's holding you back a little bit. I definitely see, though, that something went on in your personal life. I don't know if it's related to this tower moment. I have a feeling that it is. I don't know. I mean, like I said, your company could be being bought out. You could be being transferred to a different location, but there's some kind of change that has upset your apple cart in a big way, and it's causing stress throughout your entire life, but especially in your work finance area, your practical life and work and finance area. And I'm seeing that as an emotional thing because you have this Page of Cups. So I think there's something going on there, but it's affecting every area of your life. So I'm urging you, when you stop to observe here, you stop to observe all the hard work and all the accomplishments that you have made, I am urging you to find a way to dismiss that weird hazy moonlight where you're not seeing things clearly, and it's causing you to be, I want to say, in fear. The other card we have here is the Two of Swords, which says, it's time to take an intellectual stance and make a choice. Because there's some kind of choice that you need to make here, whether that is maybe changing jobs, opening your own business, going to a mentor, seeing this financial opportunity here for what it is and taking advantage of it. But there's a choice that you need to make. And I think the choice here is either to, move forward, charge ahead forward, and just take hold of this opportunity, come what may, and just move on. Or you can kind of stay in this conflict of back and forth, not really doing anything and not getting anything done. But if you do that, you will miss this financial opportunity. And I think that's what we take from this whole thing, is that you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision as to what you're going to do, no matter what, even if it's scary. and charge ahead and seize this opportunity here. And that's the only way you're going to get out of this whole thing. Can't wait to talk to you guys next month. I'll see ya.